We're going to be starting up here in a little bit, just get the stream on now. So we're going to have the championship game here with the Disciples against the NVHAA Centurions. That should be starting, I guess we have about 12 minutes to go till game time. So we'll see. It should be starting right around 5 o'clock. We just wanted to make sure we got stuff started here so we could have everything ready. So we're going to go with that. Going to go ahead and put on the Centurion players right now so you can see them. Let me see. I just got to find it. All right, here we go. We'll go and put on the team video now.
Greg Piazza, head coach.
Keon Majors, offensive coordinator.
Kevin Majors, defensive coordinator.
Doug Drown, O-line.
Jason Jones, JV coach, wide receivers coach, defensive back coach.
I'm JP DeGance, defensive line and special teams coach.
John Button, support staff.
Tim Owen, JV cameraman, varsity bus driver.
Dave Matolo, broadcaster.
My name is Dan Gisselquist. I'm the auxiliary commentator.
Number 1, Izzy Anson, inside linebacker.
Number 2, Nehemiah Casey, receiver.
Number 3, Chase Anderson, linebacker and wide receiver.
Number 4, Shepard Jones, wide receiver and outside linebacker.
Number 5, Nick Pell, wide receiver, defensive back.
Number 6, Luke Mosier, running back and safety.
7, my name is Jack Derrickson, and I play linebacker.
Number 9, Alex Politz, running back, defensive end, kicker.
Number 10, Joseph Underwood, receiver.
Number 12, Gabe Drown, quarterback.
Number 13, Caleb Majors, and I play receiver and cornerback.
Zach Fitz, number 14, wide receiver, cornerback, long.
I'm number 15, and I play wide receiver and DB.
Number 17, Rafael Lejeune, middle linebacker.
Number 20, my name is Joseph Kaza, and I'm a receiver.
Number 26, Samuel Harris, running back.
6, Talon Ingram, running back.
27, Chris Gall, linebacker.
Number 28, Ben Drown, wide receiver.
Number 30, Justice Strobel, QB, DN. My number is 33, and my name is Christopher Perez, and my position is running back.
Number 34, James Van Dam, running back and linebacker.
My number is 44. My name is King Johnson, and my position is DB.
47, Asher Owen, H-back.
51, Gabriel Gould, I'm a right guard.
55, Lucas Ingram, lineman.
56, Quentin Cap, linebacker.
Number 57, Kevin Babinski, lineman.
Number 58, Matthew Matolo, offensive and defensive line.
63, my name is Matthew Fitz, and I play line.
63, Hadley Shrimp, center.
Number 65, Samuel McCorkle, defensive tackle.
71, David Alcrop, center.
74, Tucker Thurston, defensive end.
Number 77, Anthony Groh, offensive tackle.
78, John Gisselquist, lineman.
I'm number 85. I'm Timothy Allcroft, and I play outside linebacker, inside linebacker, and wide receiver.
I'm number 88, Clayton Frazier, and I play wide receiver.
everybody. Looks like we're about to get underway here. Let me see.
Today's championship teams are the Central Virginia Disciples from the Richmond area, coached by Jeremy Houston, and the Northern Virginia Homeschool Athletics.
Hey, how's it going? Nice game out there. All right, so it looks like we're getting ready to go here. We got a couple of minutes. Looks like the clock's still saying 5 minutes. So we're going to have the coin toss. So thank you for tuning in. And anybody that was watching that first game we had earlier today with the Crusaders defeated the Bucks earlier today. So here we go. So we got the captains for the Centurions going out there. 13, Caleb Majors. 56, Braden Cap. Number 12, Gabe Drown. And number 23, Luke DeGance. Yep. All right. So it's nice to see Luke DeGance out there walking out to the center of the field.
Possibly 2 people for the chain crew. Could we ask for 1 disciple and 1 centurion to say, send me and go down and help on the chain crew for the first half, and we'll see if we can get here shortly for the second half.
Yeah,
But, we won't be able to start until we get chain crew. So we do need 2 more volunteers for chain crew.
Looks like they're trying to get some guys for the chain game. Now, that, as a volunteer, that's a great position to be in. You're right there on the side of the screen or the side of the field.
Wear shoes.
Wear shoes.
Wear shoes.
Ah, okay. Wear shoes and drop it and run when they're coming at you. You don't want a broken nose. Looks like Mr. Button's out there again. And but again, that's a great position to volunteer for because you're right there on the side of the field. You've got a referee right there with you. He's telling you everything going on, and you got a great view because you're moving up that and down the field. Let's see. They seem to have flipped a coin. They're looking at the Centurions. I'm guessing they're going to defer to the second half. Looks like these Oh. Centurions are going to receive. Looks like they're going to start with the ball first. And we'll see what happens from here. So it looks like we've... So we're going to be getting the game underway here rather quickly. Yeah, it looks like we got 4 guys over there on the chain gang. So we should be good to go. See Coach Jason in front of us, raising the green camera there on the sideline, right there at the 50-yard line. Yeah, Luke's over there getting everybody ready to go. Central Virginia. Northern Virginia.
Number 68, Ben Prattle. Number 77, JoJo Johnson. Number 80, Miles Curtis. Number 84, DJ.
All right. Looks like we're about to get a kickoff here. Great to see we've got 11 people online right now watching. Glad you guys are here for the start of the game. Let's see what we have going on here. It looks like we have numbers 4 and 7, or 4 and 6 back to receive. That would be Shepard Jones and Luke Mosier. So kicker's pretty close to the ball, so they might be going for an onside kick here. So we'll see. You got looks like the
5-yard penalty against the Centurions. Looks like the legal substitution.
2, 4, 6, 8. They've only got 10 on the field now. Where's the last guy hiding? Okay.
Onside kick. Recovered by the Centurions at the 46-yard line. As we set the Centurions roster.
All right. So let's see. So the Centurions are going to take the ball at their own 46-yard line to start this game off.
Number 7, Jack Derrickson. Number 8, Joseph Underwood. Number 9, Zach Politz. Number 12, Gabe Brown. Number 13, Caleb Majors. Number 14, Zachary Fitz.
All right. So we got first and 10 at their 46-yard line. Looks like we got a couple of guys out here to the right side. Going to bring one more over this way. Ball's on the ground. Looks like Gabe's going to just take it. Little short pass to number 3. Looks like still a pickup of about 7 on the play. Nice reception there by Chase. Held on to the ball. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 3 for the Centurions. Yeah, I think the last time these teams played together, Chase was one of the players that was hurt and unable to play in that game. Not sure. Yeah, okay, Chase is in motion. Another low snap. Number 6, Luke Mosier. Uh-oh. Number 26 there on the stop as he came back. Luke was trying to make it around to that left side of the field, but there was really good coverage over there, so he wasn't able to go over that way. So that's still going to be a 3rd and 3 for the Centurions. False start. So instead of being 3rd and 3, it's going to be 3rd and 8. Yeah. Centurions are not starting out the best right now. You know, penalty before even the initial kickoff. Now they've already had a penalty here. Looks like we're going down the field. Number 4, Shepard Jones. Going. Woo! Wow. Look at that. 52-yard reception by number 4, Shepard Jones.
Is that what I told you would happen? Stop. That is what you were talking about.
Woo! Get a little bit of woo there for Shepard.
2 penalties and then wide open.
Yeah. Wow. Great job there. Number 9, Alex Paulitz on for the extra point attempt. Should be number 14, Zachary Fitz as the snapper, and number 13, Caleb Majors as the holder. And it's good. All right, Alex doing another great job kicking today. So that just, with the first 2 minutes of the game, Centurions have scored. So that's So, again, little quick play down that left side of the field to Shepard Jones. Let me see. Can I get the other one too? Thank you. So here we go. Centurions going to kick. Should be number 9, Alex Paulitz, kicking off for the Centurions. Nice kick. Got to get to him. Got to get to him. Nice cutting. Nice moving. He's got several guys around him. He's going to make it out to, looks like, the 41-yard line. Nice return there. It's at number 30. So let's see. Tate Curtis on the return there. I think we're going to hear his name a lot today. I think he was one of the players that we're going to be seeing a lot of from the Disciples. Here we go. We got a nice run out to the right side of the field, cutting back. Looks like they're going to pick up about 4 yards on that carry. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and about 6. Yeah. So the Disciples, when we played them earlier this year, there's a lot of misdirection. And you're never quite sure who's going to have the ball, where it's going to go. Another run sort of up the middle. Couple Centurions there. Is that number 25 on the carry there for the Disciples? So it looks like they're up to about the 48-yard line, so it's about a 3rd and 3. So now 30's on the other side of the field this time. Looks like they're coming this way. It's going to be a quick handoff up the middle of the field. Plenty of Centurions there. Should be a loss. There's a flag on the play. Wait to see what this call is. Ooh, chop block.
Chop block on the Disciples.
Looks like they are going to go ahead and accept that penalty and back them up. The chop block. All right. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 17 for the Disciples. Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah. I was going to bring up a 4th and short. Oh, 3rd and 18, yeah. Here we go. Run out this right side of the field. Oh, nice run. Looks like he might break this one for a touchdown. Wow, what a big run there. Is that number 25?
Can we go back and unaccept that penalty?
Wow.
9-yard run to the left sideline, touchdown, Disciples.
Wow, that was a nice run there. Breaking some tackles inside, made it around. So right now, score is 7-6. Looks like they're going to go for 2 on this one. Big run down that left side of the field. Oh, looks like they're going to give it right back to him. Looks like they're going to stack them up, and that's going to be short. So that's going to keep the score 7-6 with the Centurions. Still holding on to the slimmest of margins. Very early in the game. We're not even 4 minutes in. It's 8:07 left to go in this first quarter of football. With the score of the Centurions 7 and the Disciples 6. Yeah, this for the year, I think the Disciples, on the 5 victories they had, I think they put up like 260 points, and they only had 6 or 12 scored against them over those 5 games. You know, they did have a loss to the Centurions earlier on in the season, but outside of that game, these Disciples can score. They can score a lot, and they can score quickly. And they don't give up too many points either. So I think last week in their playoff game against the Bucks, the score was 70-6. So yeah, not going to be a shutout. Oh, who's going to get that? Is that number 9, Alex, with the ball? He's got to turn up and go up the middle of the field. So he's out to the 40-yard line. So that's a good starting position for the Centurions. So the offense will come back out there. Try and pick off some of the numbers of the guys there. So we have 57, Kevin Rabinski out there. And I don't know. Now it's hard to see through the window with that. So it's a bit of a glare. But anyway, I can see a little bit easier on the paper I'm looking at. No. That's all the farther the windows go. I have to look through like a 6-inch gap between the windows with my height and the way they're set. So it's not too bad. I'll try and get some of these players here in a minute. So we got a quick pass out to the left side. Oh, number 4, Shepard Jones again. Looks like they had several Disciples over there to get him. It's going to pick up probably about 3 yards. I guess they're marking it up at the 44, so it's going to be a second and about 6.
It's unusual we can actually read that.
I know. We can see where the lines are on the field. We can see what's going on. Yep. Freedom High School here, where we're playing, is a really nice facility. So that's a second and 6. We got going down the right side of the field. Oh, we got a flag coming in. You want to go ahead and turn that if you haven't already? Oh, no, looks like he's up. Ooh, yeah, that was number 3, Chase, on that catch. Took a brutal hit. We'll see what that penalty is about. Oh. Looks like that's going to be a 15-yard penalty. So that's going to bring up a first down at the 22-yard line for the Centurions after that penalty. Yeah. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 22. So we got number 6, Luke Mosier, in the backfield. Here we go. A little quick pass out to that left side of the field. Nice tackle there. Couldn't see the number. I think that's number 25 on the Disciples on that tackle. Only going to be a pickup of about 2 yards. So that'll bring up a 2nd and 8 for the Centurions. Down at the 20-yard line. Comes a guy, number 6. Man, that 63 is a big boy out there. Just came on the field. Boy, I tell you, that's going to be tough for those linemen. Looks like they got a couple of guys out there that are pretty large guys. Oh! Through the hands of number 13, Caleb Majors, almost intercepted by a Disciples, but then it went through his hands, and Caleb had a second shot at that. We'll have to go back and look at that play, see how that turns out. Yeah, I thought he had it, but then looked like it came out of his hands, and looked like Caleb had another shot at it. Yep. So we've got a 3rd and 8 coming up here for the Centurions. Got the Disciples fans all on their feet. Pass across the middle of the field to number 13, Caleb Majors. Held on to the ball. Looks like he's down to about the 5-yard line, maybe the 4. Let's see where this mark is going to come up. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Centurions. Another first down on that reception. All right, so we'll see. It looks like they are at the 4-yard line. Centurions driving again. That was a really nice catch across the middle of the field there by number 13, Caleb Majors. The Disciples were right there on him. Surprised that Gabe got that in there, but we'll talk a little bit about Gabe and some of his stats later on today. Looks like we got a handoff to number 9, Alex Paulitz is going to make it in there for the score. Woo! Spilling my tea on myself here as I'm talking. Getting a little bit parched, but Centurions in for another score, and it should be number 9, Alex Paulitz, who just ran in for the touchdown, kicking an extra point attempt. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, it was a low snap, and he almost got the ball over to number 3, Chase Anderson, just a little bit beyond his outstretched arms. But still, it was a good job to try and even make an attempt on that as the low snap there. So we're going to update the score there. So it's 13-7. The Centurions have taken the lead. After that Alex Paulitz run. So the Centurions will be kicking the ball off again. Should be Alex again. But Alex has been doing a great job kicking. Our kicker, Luke DeGantz, went down in the first game of the year with a broken fibula, I forget which one, or something around his ankle there. And Alex has come on and picked up the kicking responsibilities and is doing a great job with it. Now we just need the coverage team to get there and get him. Oh, looks like he's down at about the 27-yard line. So the Disciples take over at their 27-yard line after that kickoff return. We've got 5:06 to go in this first quarter of football. Remember last time the Disciples had a 60-some yard run for a touchdown? Something like that. So we'll see what they can do this time. Going to be, I would guess it would be a lot of the same. Runs different ways, just trying to confuse everybody on which way they're going. Looks like pickup of maybe no pickup on the play. Looks like they're marking it at the 27 again. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Centurions. Sorry, Disciples. All right, so here we go, 2nd down. Oh, got a pitch out to that right side. Looks like he has a few blockers over there. Going to be a nice pickup, probably about 6 yards, maybe 7 on the carry. Yeah, it looks like about 6 yards. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 4. All right, so here we go, 3rd down. Oh, looks like they got their runner again, heading out to this side. Oh, he's going to have enough for a 1st down. Looks like he was trying to stiff arm number 4, Shepard Jones there, but Shepard was able to go get him and stop him. So that's going to bring up a 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. So another nice run there, picking up the yardage. So it's like everything. You want to keep the ball moving. You want to keep getting positive yards. Tell you, they got some real big guys out there. Looks like they got number 12 going the opposite way. Looks like he's out there. Luke Mosier is. Oh, the ball's out. The ball's out. Let's see who's going to recover that. Oh, I guess the Disciples got the ball back. Looks like there's going to be a loss. So it looks like they're back at about the 37.5-yard line. So, yeah, that'll bring up 2nd and long. Able to string them along out there to the right side. Somebody came in and hit, and Disciples were able to recover their own fumble. Yep. So here we go. Another, some going all the way. Oh, come on. You got to take him down. Number 3, Chase Anderson slowed him down, but it looks like 56, Quentin Cap was in there to finish him off. Number 30. Tate Cruz on that carry. So 3rd and 16 for the Disciples. We've got 1:50 to go in this opening quarter of play. So who was it that had the big run for them? Number 26, Justin Matthews. Was it 25 or 26? Or, yeah, maybe Zachary. Here we go, pass. Tucker Thurston almost got there. Come on, guys. Somebody's got to tackle him. Looks like they are going to get him out of bounds at about the 43-yard line, so that's going to be a 4th and 7, but we do have a flag. Oh, face mask. That's going to be brutal. That's going to be a 1st down after that 15-yard penalty. They had him stopped. No, it's the personal foul. They're moving the sticks. That's 15 yards. That's going to take them down to the 41-yard line in Centurions territory. New set of downs, 1st and 10 for the Disciples. Man, that's a tough one. Gets Disciples fans up on their feet a little bit over there. Can hear them cheering on this side of the field. Here we go. Another handoff inside. Going to be a nice pickup there. Looks like probably about, 7 yards on that. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 3 for the Disciples. Down to like the 34-yard line. Got 45 seconds to go in this opening quarter of football. Second and 3. Number 3 is over here, sort of the crooked standing guy. It's one of those things. Quarterback's just going to hold on to it and keep it. Oh. Looks like he's going to be taken down by a whole host of Centurions down to about the 21-yard line. So a nice pickup there. And that should be, clock's running, that should be the last play of this first quarter think they're just going to let the clock run out, move on down. They're not even going to break their huddle, move on over to the other side of the field. So after one quarter, Centurions are leading by 13-6, but the Disciples are driving now down to the 22-yard line of the Centurions. So it's good. Looks like we have 39 people online watching right now. So that's good. All right, we'll see what's going on out here. So, do want to thank everybody for tuning in. And just want to mention our coaches. So for the Centurions, Greg Piazza is the head coach. Keon Majors, the offensive coordinator. Kevin Majors is the defensive coordinator. Doug Drown is the offensive and defensive line coach. Jason Jones is the DBs and receivers coach. JP DeGantz, special teams and D-line coach. And Michael Stevenson is our student assistant. And over for the Central Virginia Disciples, we have a head coach, Jerome Houston. The assistant coaches are Matt Yount and Zach Haga. So hopefully I got everybody's name right. So those are the coaching staffs for both of these teams. So right now we've got a 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line of the Centurions, and the Disciples have the ball and are driving. I guess it's on the 21-yard line. All right. We got him going out to that left side. Oh, close to a tackle there. But there's going to be a gain of probably like 3 yards. Looks like they're down to the 18-yard line. So we'll call that 2nd and 7 for the Disciples. All right. See what this Centurions defense has right now. Try and pick off some of the guys out there. I see Luke Mosier, Shepard Jones, Jack Derrickson, 17, Raphael Lejeune. All right, we're going out here to this right side. It's cutting back up in the middle. Not a whole lot of yardage there, but it's going to be another pickup of about 3 or 4 yards. So that's going to bring up about, looks like they're at the 15-yard line. They need to get down to the 11, so that should be a 3rd and 4. Trying to do some of my homeschool math here real quick. Yeah, I got Dave here. He can check me. He's a numbers kind of guy. He's an engineer. All right, number 12 out to that left side. They're going to back him up, and they've got him for a loss on the play. It's going to take him back to about the 19-yard line. Quentin Kapp was leading the way on that. All right. So we've got a 4th down and about 8. Wait, they've got now. They're on the 18. They need to get to 11, so down 4th down and about 7. Sorry. Trying to go by where the chain gang is, but I know there's always a little bit of a difference with the angles and stuff. Yeah. Trying to pick them off. Oh, got a pass going out. Oh, number 14, Zachary Fitz on the interception. Woo! We do have a flag on the play.
And the crowd goes wild.
Yeah, there's a flag out there in the middle of the field. Holding. All right. My brain was stopped working there for a minute. Yeah, my brain stopped. Yeah, Yeah, that was nice. Zachary Fitz out there with the interception, number 14. early turnovers. Centurions are starting back on their own 18-yard line. All right. So we go. We got Zach rolling out to the right side. Under a lot of pressure there. Got rid of the ball there. So, yeah, so that brings up a 2nd and 10 back at their own 18-yard line.
The Central Maryland Crusaders defeated the FCA Bucks.
All right, so we got a 2nd and 10 for the Centurions coming up here. Man, Disciples crowd is pretty loud over there. Oh! In and out of the hands of number 6, Luke Mosier. Looks like they were setting up a screen over there for him. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 10 for the Centurions. Looks like I'm seeing a couple of players from last year in the stands here. Looks like maybe Braden Cap, and is that David Lejeune with them? Not sure. You know, guys are walking away in hoodies and stuff, but. So here we go. 3rd down. It's going to complete, but it's still going to be short. So it's going to be number 4, Shepard Jones, up to the 26. So that's going to be 4th and 2. So here we go. So 4th down. Centurions backed up deep in their own territory with 9:30 to go in this first half of football. They should be punting. We'll see. Wow. Wow, that was close on that one. All right, so it looks like the Disciples are going to take over on downs back at the 25-yard line. 26-yard line, sorry. Trying to figure out where it is on this. So 1st and 10. Looks like we had a little bit of confusion there on the Centurions. Going to take a timeout. See what's going on. Looks like they weren't quite sure on the personnel with Zach generally being a player that's back there on defense. It may have been him getting hit like that. Looks like he is up and walking around and everything. Got his helmet on. So he looks ready to go. So the Disciples are taking over with a very short field in front of them, about where they were when they were driving. And Zach intercepted the ball. I tell you, number 63 looks like a real big guy out there on the far end of the line. Here we go, back for a pass. Oh, looks like he's going to come down with that one. Number 13, Caleb Majors on the coverage, but is that 6? Not sure on the number of that, but it looks like they're down to the 1 yard line. So I'm going to guess handing off. At this point, hand the ball off 4 times. Well, you know, you got to gain a yard, so you give it to your big running guys, or you just take it yourself. So the Disciples score on that. So that brings the score up to 13-12. Looks like Disciples will go for a 2-point attempt again. All right, so they're going to hand it off. Looks like he's going to make it in there. Their runner again. No. Wow. Okay. Stopped him short. So the 2-point conversion is no good. The extra points. Yeah, so we now have a score of Centurions 13 and the Disciples 12. That going for it on 4th down for the Centurions. Left a really short field for the Disciples and a nice pass down the middle of the field. They're able to get to the 1 yard line and then go in for the score in the next play. So we've got 8:50 to go in this first half of football. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Actually, if you want to go ahead and stop it. Yeah, don't record. All right. So we got Disciples kicking off. Yeah. Yep. 13-12. All right. Extra points. Looks like he might be trying to kick it this time. Last time he was wow, he got one of the guys seemed to be way across the line. So that should be offsides. It wasn't even close. He was like a yard or two beyond the line by the time the kicker kicked the ball. So that should back them up 5 yards.
So who calls the penalty when the white cap is way in the back?
I don't know.
I heard the whistle, but I didn't see anyone standing for the camera.
All right, so it's just going to back them up 5 yards on the kick. So now they're kicking back from the 35. Number 68 for the Disciples is kicking. It's Bren Triddle? Triddle? Sorry about the names again. Not so good at pronouncing names for everybody. Wait. All right, looks like it's picked up by Luke Mosier. He's just going to get over to about the 35-yard line. So the Centurions take over at their own 35-yard line. 8:46 to go in this opening half of football. We've had 2 scores by each team so far. Oh, looks like they're back to the 34-yard line. So here we go. All right. Gotta see what's going on. All right, looks like they're going to get Gabe on that one, coming up for the huge hit on the quarterback. Trying to get out of there. Looks like he picked up probably, 2 yards on the play. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 8. Pretty much going after a couple of plays. Some of these hits seem a little rough for what we're used to seeing. Yeah. All right, so it looks like Caleb's coming in motion. Little pass across the middle of the field to Shepard. All right. So it looks like he's going to be up to the 39-yard line. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and about 5 for the Centurions. Disciples crowd's really getting into it, hearing them a lot over here on this side of the field. So here we go. So 7:30 to go. 3rd and about 5. Okay, so we've got a flag on the field. Wow. So 3rd and 9, delay of game. Another penalty hurts the Centurions. Number 4, Shepard Jones, out here to this left side. You know, player looks like not even trying to tackle there, just hit him. So that's going to be 4th and about 2. All right, so Centurions need to get to the 44-yard line. Going for it again. Centurions aren't holding back this game. Looks like they're just going to go for it every time. Not going to do anything like that. So Gabe's throwing down the field. Looks like he got undercut by the defender back there. So it's going to be a turnover on downs again. So that's going to be the Disciples taking over at the 42-yard line. That's going to be a 1st and 10 for them. So here we go. Oh. No, you can take it. Oh, if you're just going to throw it away, just leave it there. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Number 26 again. Oh. Looks like he's got it going out that left side. Nice carry. It's going to be a pickup of about 7. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and about 3 for the Disciples at the 35-yard line. So here we go. Oh, nice meeting you. Here we go. Pitch over here to this side. Looks like they're going to stop him. So that's going to, a flag comes in late. Is that another face mask there maybe? Looks like they're down to about the 34-yard line. Oh. Something on the offense. What's he looking for? My daughter's looking for the... So we have a 2nd and 13 back to the 45-yard line. Disciples still have the ball driving. Centurions are defense is looking a little bit confused out there right now. I guess they're moving around quite a bit. All right, so we got guy cutting back with the ball. Wow, nice run by number 30. Looks like he's going to get down to about the 13-yard line. So what's that, a pickup of about 30 on that carry. Tate Curtis again.
Big run up the right side.
So, yeah, down 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line inside the red zone again.
The 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line.
Here we go, run out here to this side again. So is that Zachary McGlory? Well, it looks like he's down to about the 6-yard line. So is that pickup of a bunch? So looks like gain of 7. So that'll be a 2nd and 3. Oh, ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground. Oh, Centurions have recovered the ball. Woo! Tell you though, been too much of the ball played in this half of the field. Yeah, it was a mix-up on the handoff there. Not sure who got it for the Centurions.
Centurions take over on their own 10-yard line. 1st and 10. 4:47 remaining on the first.
Yeah, looks like the Centurions might be back at their own 9. Looks like they might be a little bit further back. Number 47, look like Asher Owen jogging out there, going in on this play.
Number 47, Asher Owen checks in again.
Oh, looks like there's going to be a big loss on that play. Back to about the 5-yard line. So as we've got about 4:37 to go here in this opening half of football. Centurions backing themselves up into a deeper hole right now. So it looks like they need to get out to the 19. So that would be 2nd and about 14. Back at their own 5-yard line. And this defense of the Disciples has been getting in on Gabe, giving him a lot of pressure. Oh, passes low to number 4, Shepard Jones. So 3rd and 14. This is a pretty important play here. Got to pick up some good yardage. This Disciples defense has been playing great so far today. Been keeping the Centurions offense in check. So here we go. Pass across the middle of the field. And again, another big hit on the receiver. Not even trying to tackle him. Just trying to hit him with the shoulder. You know, to me, it's, yeah. But we'll see. We'll let the referees call and see whatever they saw. So that's already enough for a 1st down. And we're going to have a personal foul. So we're going to pick up another 15 yards on that play. So that should take them up to the 39-yard line. So that'll be 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line for the Centurions. So that's twice on Centurions receivers across the middle of the field like that. All right, there's a low snap. Number 9, Alex Pollitt's out to the right side. Looks like he's gonna make it through. Oh my gosh! They're gonna push him out of bounds. Nice run by Alex Pollitt down to about the 26-yard line. Looks like that's where we're gonna mark him out. 3:36 to go here. Great run by Alex.
1st
again, if you're just want to let the Disciples fans, if you're a Disciples fan watching this game, I am a Centurions dad. This is the NVHAA Centurions broadcast here. So I just want to let you know. So I get excited on these plays. Try and be impartial as I can. But again, I'm a dad here and just having a good time. And we'll probably get some help here talking so you don't have to hear me for the entire game. So we do have Dan Giselquist with me. He's running the camera in this game. It's off right now. So Dan can jump in anytime he feels like it. Yeah. Got cables all over the place here, trying to get stuff figured out.
And even a cable box or two.
Yeah. Moving some cables around, but we have microphones, so we're good.
Well, that's another question entirely.
Well, yeah. Whether or not we're good, yeah. We're having a good time, and like Dan likes to say, we're here having a good time. We at least entertain ourselves. We hope you guys enjoy a little bit out there when you're watching.
If we entertain you, that's a bonus, right?
Yeah, that's extra.
And if I actually keep this camera centered on the ball, that's an even better bonus.
All right. So it looks like we got a handoff to number 4, Shepard Jones. He's going to get taken down for another loss on the play. He was caught back in the backfield. Looks like he did probably pick up. He lost 2, but it looks like they were going to really get him for a loss of probably 5 or 6 on that play initially.
The timing was just off by like 2 seconds on that play because he was there before the quarterback was ready for him. Yeah. And then once he had the ball, they wrapped him up almost immediately.
Yeah, this Disciples defense has been playing really good. And again, if you look back at their season, they haven't been letting people score. And then if you have 2 games where you give up a score and that's it, then that's not too bad.
Gabe has to throw it away.
So has to throw it away. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and about 12 for the Centurions. Able to get that ball out of there.
I guess that's better than a tackle for a loss of, 15?
Yeah. But then again, it shows you how this defense has been playing well. And he doesn't really have his receivers that he's usually throwing to. Looks like they're getting covered. And, it's like, so that's allowing the defensive line to get in there and have the time to get there for too far down the field. He had Shepard behind his receiver or the defenders, but that's going to bring up a 4th and 12 with 2:26 to go in this opening half of football.
Are they going to go for it? Looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to just keep going for it. If they go for it back on their own 30-yard line, I think they're going to go for it over here on this side of the field. So I don't know. I don't know if they're going to punt all game.
There's certainly high intensity here. We're not talking about a easy
game. There
we
go. So we're hearing a lot of cheering from the Disciples side of the field. So here we go. Gabe going down this side of the field.
Almost intercepted.
I guess they're saying feet got tangled up or something because Shepard went down after contact with the Disciples well before the ball was there. So it looks like Disciples are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. 1st and 10 with 2:20 to go in this opening half of football. So it looks like they're getting the right plays called. It's just a little bit off on the execution of them. So again, 1st and 10 for the Disciples at their own 28-yard line. All right. So number 26 again out to that left side of the field. Looks like they're going to stand him up and take him out. Oh, Clock's going to continue to run. Justin Matthews on the carry. Yep, so that's 2nd and 2. Looks like they're up to, what was that, the 37-yard line. They have to get out to the 39. Looks like number 30 is going to have the ball, but they're going to hit him in the backfield, and they're going to get him for a loss back there. Looks like they're going to take him back to about the 33-yard line. Yeah. 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 Yeah, this offense that the Disciples have is working really well for them. A lot of misdirection. You don't know who's got the ball. You don't know where it's going. Looks like they got the guy again, so that's going to be another no gain on the play. So that's going to bring up a 4th and 5. And we've got, I guess somebody took a timeout on the field. Disciples took a timeout. Wow, 4th and 5.
58 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, 58 seconds to go.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Disciples do get the ball at the beginning of the second half, so they got that in their favor too. Oh, been a really good game so far. Both teams able to move the ball. Both teams have scored twice. Right now, the difference is an extra point by Alex Paulitz, separating the score of 13-12. Centurions up right now. Let's see. So it looks like we have about 42 people on right now. We do appreciate everybody coming out to play or out to watch. You know, if you're here at the stadium. Pass down the middle of the field. That's going to be complete for a first down. And he's going to be taken out of bounds. They should stop the ball or stop the clock. It's going to be at about the 45-yard line or 44. So we've got 51 seconds to go.
It was 58 a moment ago, so that play only took 7 seconds.
All right, so it looks like it took about 7 seconds off of that, and he made it out of bounds to stop the clock. So it looks like the Disciples at their own 44-yard line with a 1st and 10. Here we go, coming out this way, another run. Got to get him. Looks like they're going to just run him out of bounds at about the 50-yard line. So that's going to be a pickup of about 6. So that's going to be a 2nd and 4. Disciples have the ball. 2nd down at 4. 43 seconds to go in this opening half of football.
And that play looks like straight out of the playbook they've been running all game so far.
Yeah.
Quarterback pitches directly to somebody, and either he pitches it again or that somebody is the one who runs it.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's tough, you know, looking down there. You know, I'm having a hard time following who has the ball.
Quarterback
like
keeper,
there
he comes.
And it comes across.
Flag.
Oh, we do have a flag on the play.
And another flag.
Holding on the offense.
What was the second flag? Did they call another one?
I don't know. Maybe the other wanted to just join in on the play. holding the offense. So that's going to back them up 10 yards, take them back to their own 40-yard line. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 14. And the clock's winding with 40 seconds to go.
I kind of like these odds better than we
and
just had.
And I guess if they're just going to stand there and watch it, they're not worried about playing too much. They're going to probably try and have 1 or 2 more plays.
It's not victory.
No, it's going to be a running play. So they're going to, let's see. They're going
it's
to
a pass.
throw it.
Quarterback's got it. And
No, come on. Oh, wait. Are you allowed to jump people in high school?
What, there's a rule again?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So we've got 8 seconds to go. Third and 5. I'll just say 3rd and 5 just to disagree with Coach over there. But just giving him a hard time here. Let's see what we have dialed up here. So here we go. Pass down the middle of the field. That's over the receiver. 4 seconds to go here.
Incomplete.
It's going to bring up a 4th down. So that's going to be 4th down and long. Yeah. Here, I'll just get rid of this. Oh,
that's a timeout on the Centurions.
Timeout on the field.
For the Centurion. 4 seconds remaining in the first half.
All right, 4 seconds to go. Timeout out there. So we'll see what we've got dialed up here. 4 seconds to go in this first half of football. So it is 4th down. So this should be the final play of this first half of football. As all of us guys up here working the booth are trying to stretch and limber up a little bit.
What, are we getting ready for a hot dog competition or something at halftime?
Oh, no, not with the hot dogs that are here. I had one that didn't even fill up half the bun. Oh,
now
looks like
we have
time out by the disciples. Yeah, they just took one. Here's some Lil Wayne being played out there. No, wait, that's not. That's Lil Jon. I got my wrong Lils.
I just know it's not gospel music. That's all I care about.
All right. This extended timeout here. So we do appreciate everybody watching. Glad you guys are able to tune in. Yeah. I tell you, there's a lot going on here. Got to make sure you stop, because if one of these running backs gets that ball with a head of steam, you don't want to be 20 yards down the field trying to tackle him.
Goes back for a pass, and
well, it's now him.
Ooh.
You see, again, I'm just saying, for safety reasons, I don't think they should be going up like that.
I don't think he intended to do a cartwheel.
No, he intended to go up and jump over the guy. Whether or not he intended to get hit and get flipped over, that's a whole nother thing. It's just that, All right. So we've got about 15 minutes here for halftime. So let me put that on. Oh, hey, how's it going?
They have supported us for years.
You want to do some talking?
No, I just.
You want to do some interviewing here?
No, I'm about to get out of here. They threw water on me. I'm still
Oh,
sick.
man. So I got one of the winning coaches from the first game, James Worthy, up here right now. Here, let me go ahead and watch this. So we're going to do halftime interview so we can see you standing there with me. So, you know, it was a great game you guys had. And so what were the best parts and things like that really stand out to you? Let me just hand you a mic. There you go. It's on.
Well, first of all, I got to give my hats off to an incredible Bucks team. They played real hard football. One of the greatest things is to watch, as everybody's seen this year, we are a little undermanned.
Yeah.
And to have our guys be able to do it on both sides of the ball. And we put a game plan in place to shut their run down because they have an incredible runner, number 4. But we were able to do that. They caught us on a couple big passes. But overall, our guys did really well running our defensive game plan. So was happy with that. And then my offensive coordinator just he pulled out the playbook and did his thing. So it was fun to watch. We are a run-heavy team, and to watch us be able to throw the ball the way we did today, I got to take my hats off to him. Called it a great game.
It was great for us up here watching the game, you know, seeing you guys out there. And, yeah, I did comment a few times. You only had 4 guys that you could have subbed in. So, like, when you had one guy that was, like, hurt a little bit, it's like, uh-oh, we got to worry about this.
It was a tad bit stressful.
And that's the kind of thing. So it's great. Yeah. The field here at Freedom High School is really nice. You can see Freedom right behind us here, high school.
I've got it. The league and, you know, all of our leadership, your leadership, the league did a phenomenal job getting us here for this. This is a stadium worth visiting. The field is great. The concessions, the everything, and you guys, the host of all of this, has been awesome. So I want to thank Freedom High School for letting us be here because it is an excellent place to play.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll let you get out of here. So we'll put this back on the field, and I can talk to you a little bit about the stuff going on here. So we just want to thank you guys here watching. We'll be back in about 13 minutes after halftime. And thanks. So let me switch this around a little bit.
Greg Piazza, head coach.
Keon Majors, offensive coordinator.
Kevin Majors, defensive coordinator.
Doug Drown, O-line.
Jason Jones, JV coach, wide receivers coach, defensive back coach.
I'm JP DeGance, defensive line and special teams coach.
John Button, support staff.
Tim Owen, JV cameraman, varsity bus driver.
Dave Matolo, broadcaster.
My name is Dan Gisselquist. I'm the auxiliary commentator.
Number 1, Isaiah Anderson, inside linebacker.
Number 2, Nehemiah Casey, receiver.
Number 3, Chase Anderson, linebacker and wide receiver.
Number 4, Shepard Jones, wide receiver and outside linebacker.
Number 5, Nick Pell, wide receiver, defensive back.
Number 6, Luke Mosier, running back and safety.
7, my name is Jack Derrickson, and I play linebacker.
Number 9, Alex Politz, running back, defensive end, kicker.
Number 10, Joseph Underwood, receiver.
Number 12, Gabe Drown, quarterback.
Number 13, Caleb Majors, and I play receiver and cornerback.
Zach Fitz, number 14, wide receiver, cornerback, long.
I'm number 15. My name is Noah Bear, and I play wide receiver and DB.
Number 17, Raphael Lejeune, middle linebacker.
Number 20, my name is Joseph Kaza, and I'm a receiver.
Number 26, Samuel Harris, running back.
6, Talon Ingram, running back.
27, Chris Gall, linebacker.
Number 28, Ben Drown, wide receiver.
Number 30, Justice Strobel, QB, DN. My number is 33, and my position is running back.
Number 34, James Van Dam, running back and linebacker.
My number is 44. My name is King Johnson, and my position is DB.
47, Asher Owen, H-back.
Number 51, Gabriel Gould, I'm a right guard.
55, Lucas Ingram, lineman.
56, Quentin Cap, linebacker.
Number 57, Kevin Babinski, lineman.
Number 58, Matthew Matolo, offensive and defensive line.
63, my name is Matthew Fitz, and I play line.
63, Hadley Shrimp, center.
Number 65, Samuel McCorkle, defensive tackle.
71, David Allcroft, center. 74, Tucker Thurston, the defensive end.
Number 77, Anthony Groh, offensive tackle.
78, John Gisselquist, lineman.
I'm number 85. I'm Timothy Allcroft, and I play outside linebacker, inside linebacker, and wide receiver.
I'm number 88, Clayton Frazier, and I play wide receiver.
right, looks like we got about 2.5 minutes to go till this second half of football is going to start up. So, again, we want to thank everybody that's been able to tune in for the game. And, we're happy to see you here. And so the Centurions right now have a 13-12 lead over the Disciples, and the Disciples will be getting this second half kickoff.
The difference just being one extra point.
Yep, one extra point.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a really close game. Both teams have been able to move down the field. Centurions have gone for it on fourth down a couple times and not been able to convert, which has given the Disciples a short field, and they were able to capitalize on at least one of those plays.
I'd like to say it's been offensively dominated, but there were a couple drives that were truncated by the defense.
Yeah.
So it's not quite a complete offensive shootout.
Yeah. All right, and we do have the QR code up there in case you feel like donating for the Centurions. We do have the Florida trip coming up here in a couple of weeks. Wow, it's hard to believe.
Just because you've donated once doesn't mean you don't have the opportunity to donate again.
Yeah, so it's I have the dates of the 19th through the 24th. Wow, what's today? Like the 9th. So that's like, wow, it's a week and a half.
I'm leaving on Sunday. The rest of the team's leaving on Sunday? A day or two after that,
yeah.
But I'm leaving on Sunday.
So, and we do have, the bus expense, but we do have all the other expenses while we're down there, food and those sorts of things. So that's all stuff that the team has to pay for. So if you feel like donating, you're led to that, then you can scan the QR code, which we're about to take off the screen. So, you have a chance for that. And as always, you can
Where
go
would
to
they
our
find that QR code if they don't get it off the screen? I think you were about to say.
Well, if you don't get it off the screen, then we can always go to NVHAA Centurions.org.
That's 2 A's?
Yes, 2 A's. And go there, and you can make donations and do that sort of thing. So we're about ready to get started here. So let me get the game screen back up.
We are now taking the field. I know that sounds like, the marching band thing. You may now take the field. You give them permission to take the field after they're already arrayed on the field in the first place. But, go ahead and take the field.
I remember those days of being in band. All right, so let's find halftime and take that off. So it looks like Centurions are about to kick. So
Alex
we've got
Politz is going back.
Yep, Alex, number 9, going back to kick. Nice high kick down the middle of the field. Looks like that's going to be, he's starting at about the 11-yard line, right up the middle of the field to about the 30, 31-yard line. Looks like he fell forward for that other yard there. So the Disciples.
Only thing we could have done better there was strip the ball.
Yeah.
And that was a good return block. A stop.
Yeah. So Disciples taking over at their own 31-yard line. So this game has been very evenly matched, much like the game we had earlier this year against the Disciples. It was a really close game the whole day. And let's see. Oh, we got to run out here to this left side. Well, skipping around, Looks like he might take this one again. Number 14 there on that tackle. For the Centurions, that's Zach Fitz.
And their number 26 is having a game of his games today. Justin Matthews on the Disciples.
Yeah, I tell you, looking at those two guys, he's got to outweigh Zach Fitz by like 100 pounds. Zach is not a huge guy out there.
Well, you put those shoulder pads on, and he gets twice his size.
Yeah, he gets twice his size, but still. But that was a great run. Number 12 out to the right side of the field. It's going to be a pretty run-heavy day. Looks like he's going to have enough for another first down, pickup of about 11 yards. Zach Gilroy. Looks like Disciples are already down to the 34-yard line of the Centurions. Picking up right where they left off in the first half of football. Lots of runs, lots of misdirection. Quarterback's going to take it out to the right side himself. And looks like there's still confusion on the defensive line there on where the ball was. But he's going to be down to, looks like, the 27-yard line. So we'll see. I guess he'll need second down, I guess about 3.
Yeah, that's how I read it.
Yeah.
2nd and 3. Certainly longer than a 2.
Second down. Yeah, just run heavy here on the offense for the Disciples. Looked like there was movement there, but I don't see any flags.
It's like a triple indirect. Ooh, Zachary Fitz with the stop. Oh, that wasn't Zach. That
looks
was
like number 3, Chase.
I'm sorry.
Anderson got through there to hold him up. And then 17, I think, Raphael Lejeune
that was
came
beautiful.
to finish him off.
He had nowhere to go. He got wrapped up so fast.
Yep. Loss of a couple on the play, so that's going to bring up a 3rd and 6 for the Disciples. Going to be, I'm going to say, 2-down territory for him. I don't think we'll see much punting today. Going to be a championship game, so these guys are, oh!
Ooh.
Man. That's going to be an
offsides
offside.
on the defense. That's a 5-yard penalty?
5 yards.
Replay the down?
Yep. Well, yeah, never played the down. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. Again, Centurions hurting themselves on that play. Quarterback's going to roll out. And he's not going to get anywhere. He's going to lose a little bit of yardage on that play.
That
Looks
Alex
like number
Pollitt's
9.
with the stop?
Yep, number 9, Alex Pollitt's on the stop there. Looks
He's
like
not
they're going
just a kicker.
back him out to the 31-yard line. So that'll bring up a 4th and 7. So the Disciples have been able to convert their 4th down so far. So they do have that going for them. Make sure the Centurions don't jump off sides.
This time.
You don't want to give away 5 more yards. So they've been able to get it. So number 26 out to that right side.
Same guy.
Is he cutting back up? It looks like he's going to have enough for that first down.
Are they
Depends
calling
on
it?
Ooh,
maybe it's close. It's close.
I don't know about that one. Looks like they're marking him at the 25. Looks like they're going to measure. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're marking that bar farther forward than I thought they were going to.
Oh, that is close.
Yeah. I think that might be a first down. That was a nice run there. Yeah, it does look like first down.
That is a first down.
Wow.
First down, Disciples.
1st and 10. Looks like they got to.
At the 24?
Yeah, 24. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So
Not
we got a
quite
first
24
down.
and a half, but it's just a little more than 24.
Yeah, it's on the 24, yeah. It seemed like when the guys were coming in, they were coming in across at the 25, so that wouldn't have been as close. Coming out here to this right side. Oh, nice move there. Looks like he's going to be out of bounds at the 1. We do have a flag on the play, and looks like number 25 over here is holding his hands up like it couldn't have been me.
I didn't do it, boss.
Oh, we got a holding on the Disciples.
Holding on the offense.
Wow. That's not what the Disciples needed there. They go from 1st and goal on the 1-yard line to 1st and 5.
Replay first down.
I guess that's from where
the point
where
of the foul?
hold was. Yeah, I guess 10 yards from where the hold was to bring up a 1st and 15 for the Disciples. Back to the 29-yard line.
Let me recenter this camera again. My bet is they're going to run it.
Yeah. Well, it's been a lot of runs. Here we go. Pass. He's wide open across the middle of the field, just beyond where he was.
I know that's a full length.
That was a nice play there. Just a little bit beyond his receiver. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 15. Not sure on the number of that player.
You mean the receiver?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Yeah, the receiver. 16 maybe? 16.
These guys have such small numbers on their fronts. It's real hard to read them.
Josiah Davis. I don't think it's necessarily the numbers are small. I think the guys are just big, and they make the numbers look small.
They brought 26 back out. We'll see what happens.
26? 26 back out here for 2nd and 15. Oh. That's going to be another 5 yards. So that's going to bring 2nd and 10.
On the
Not what the Centurions needed.
Those guys are on a hair trigger. At 26, they gave it to 26.
Heading out to the right side, getting ahead of steam, trying to turn back up. It looks like he's going to make it down to about the 23-yard line. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and about 4.
3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4, 7:52 to go in this 3rd quarter of football.
It's quite the battle in the end zone here.
Down to the 18-yard line. Oh, looks like he's going to run out to this left side. They're going to have him stacked up.
Number 7 and number 56 took him out quickly.
7 and 56. So 7 would be Jack Derrickson, and 56 would be Quentin Cap. So that's going to bring up a 4th and, oh, wow. Is that about 2?
4th and 2, yeah, that's how I read it.
4th and 2. So let's see, where's number 26? Or are they just going to roll out to this side? Nope, quarterback's going to take it right up the middle of the field, and that's going to be enough for a 1st down. So 1st down on the play. Looks like they're going to mark that at the 13-yard line. Trying to go by where that side judge is. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 13. Disciples continuing to move down the field.
My bet is their first play's a run. What do you think?
You think it's going to be a run on this play?
Pitch to the... No.
Is that like right up the middle? Quarterback, did he keep it?
Yep.
So that's 2nd and 4.
They're at the line quick again.
Going up there. Going to keep going. You know, if it keeps working, why mess with it?
Nope, they switched it, though.
They switched it. He's going to be stopped at the 5-yard line.
That was a fullback dive.
So that's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Disciples. Looks like we got Hadley Shrimp going in. Got Tony Garreau coming out. Or 57, Kevin Rabinski coming out, I think, on that one. Not sure. I think 30 had the ball there, but I think they're going to stop him for no gain on the play. Still at the 5-yard line, so that's going to bring up a 4th and 2.
We're back at 4th
for the
and 2.
Disciples.
Does that sound familiar?
Yep, everything sounds familiar here. 5:14 to go.
We were just at 4th and 2 4 downs ago.
Yep, it's been 4th and 2 all day.
You think they're going to do the quarterback dive again?
I think quarterback might go right up the middle there. It's been working for him. Although you do have number 26 over there on that right side. He's been hard to stop wherever he is. So, yep. They're going to send him out to that left side. Looks like he's going to go in for the touchdown. And he's going to score. So it's a 5-yard run there. Is that number 26? What's his name? Justin Matthews. In for the score for the Disciples. And they should be going for 2 here. So that's going to bring the score right now to 18-13. All right.
Well, they've taken the lead.
Looks like...
is that an official's timeout?
Looks like one of our guys is down. One of the Centurions players is down. Yeah. I thought he was tying his shoe, but, you know, probably is a cramp out there. It's starting to get cold. You know, and depending on how hydrated they've stayed, it can be tough on them.
As though football isn't tough enough as it is.
Yeah, well, football's the fun part. Out here having a good time, but Disciples have taken the 18-13 lead right now. And it looks like they're going for 2. So
well, we'll see what it is when they actually line up.
Yeah.
But my guess is they're going to go for 2.
Yeah.
And they've just had this very solid run game. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah. It's been working for them well. All right, we'll see. Looks like they're helping them off.
It looks like something other
number
than
7, Jack Derrickson. Looks like they're helping him off the field right now. So we'll go ahead and take the injury delay off. We'll just see what's going on. You know, we obviously have no idea what the injury is from up here.
Yeah, I just know they're keeping him off his feet.
Yeah.
Very deliberately keeping him off his feet.
Yeah, so we'll see. So here we go. So number 12 out to the right side. He's got a couple of guys there. Can they keep him out of the end zone? And they do. So that's another 2-point conversion try, but they were unsuccessful with it.
Of the 5 touchdowns we've had, only 1 has gotten a single extra point.
Yeah.
Wow.
And, you know, that in a game like this where it's tight like this, that could be the difference. You know, that's one of the things about having a kicker. You can go for those extra points every time, you know, instead of having to go for 2-point conversions where, you know, if you get the 2-point conversions half the time, you know, it works out well. But if you don't, then that's where it's tough. And the Centurions, the start of the season, we had Luke DeGantz on as our kicker, but he went down the first game with a broken tibia or fibula, ankle, something like that. So he's been out all season. And Alex Paulitz has stepped in.
What is this, Schrodinger's bone? You look at it and you then discover which one it was?
Yeah.
See if they've got a little more discipline this time.
All right, nice kick down the field. Looks like number 4, Shepard Jones, is going to take it down this right side of the field. Looks like he's going to get out to about the 36-yard line. And Josiah Johnson on the stop. So Centurions take over, trailing in the game by a score of 18-13, with the Disciples up right now after the score they just put on the board. All right, see number 3, Chase Anderson over here. Number 14, Zach Fitz. Chase is in motion. Looks like they're going to hand off to Alex. He's going to get a little bit of yardage there, falling forward out to just beyond the 40-yard line. So that's going to be a pickup of about 4. I guess about 5.
Halfway between those 2-yard lines.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, it's kind of fun. We can actually see that from here.
Normally
we're at field level, and we struggle to see the hash marks. And
yeah, we struggle to see the field.
But we're doing nice from this box. It's a beautiful place to watch from.
Another Alex run. Looks like he's only going to pick up a couple on that play. So he's going to be up to, so it's going to be a 3rd and 2.
Yeah, but that play is working.
Yeah.
I mean, 3rd and 2 is a success.
Yep, 3rd and 2.
Now, whatever you do, don't mess it up with a false start.
Yeah. Well, it's like everything. You got to just keep getting positive yardage here. Here we go. Quick pass over there. Number 4, Shepard Jones out to that left side. Broke a tackle. Broke another tackle.
He is off to the races. We are
Shepard Jones in for the touchdown.
Yep,
56 yards on that one.
Woohoo!
I think the Disciples were sure he was out of bounds over there. We obviously can't tell if he was out of bounds. No way for us to see that. But it seemed like even some of their players stopped playing on that pass. But another touchdown by Shepard Jones.
If all we do is kick this extra point, we're even further ahead.
Yeah. Wow.
If they make the mistake and try and go for 2, we might or might not get it.
Well, it looks like Gabe's out on the field. So if Gabe's out there, they might be going for 2 on this one.
You're right. It looks like they are. Forgive me for calling it a mistake.
Yeah, well.
I would never second-guess our coach.
Well, that's why we're here and they're there. We're just talking about the game. So we got Gabe back there. Got Luke Mosier right behind him. Looks like Gabe's going to roll out. He's got somebody right down the middle.
That is 2 points.
All right, who is that? Number 4? Is that number 4, Shepard Jones? Woo!
Those 3 points are going to be so important. This game has been so close. We've been sitting there just 1 point apart for the last quarter now.
Yeah. Well, and it's going to be even tougher because all right, so we got some kids playing out beyond the end zone. Alex Paulitz kicking off. Down the field. Caught.
Nice deep kick.
Looks like he's got a couple of blockers out here coming this way. Looks like he's going to make it beyond the blockers, and he's going to take this one back all the way for a touchdown. So the Disciples kick off. They're going to return that one for a touchdown. So that's a quick answer. All right. Well, that's one way to answer a score, is a score on the kickoff. Yeah, when we played them earlier this year, they had one. I know one was called back. I don't know if they had another one that they had. But, yeah, that was a great play there. So we got them going for the 2-point conversion again. Here we go. Number 26 out to the right side. Out to the right side. Looks like he's going to make it in, but we do have a flag on the play.
Flag on the play, yep.
So we'll see what this flag is for. Blah. Having a hard time speaking from time to time. Holding. So that's going to back them up, 10 yards from the spot of the foul? All right. So it looks like they'll try this again. Back at, the 13-yard line?
That's how I read it, 13.
All right.
I'm just so tickled to think we can actually read these things.
Yeah.
Usually by this point, we're plus or minus 5 yards on our calls.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times we have to set up down around the 30-yard line.
The other 30-yard line.
We have to,
pass.
Going for it, pass, going across the middle of the field, but that's not going to work. It's beyond the outstretched arms of his receiver, and that's going to have the score of our game right now, 24 for the Disciples and 21 for the Centurions.
With 2 minutes and 58 seconds left in the third period of the ECC Championship, it is Disciples 24, Centurions 21.
And this game is looking like everything that we thought it would be, and maybe a little bit more. All right.
Let's see if they have the discipline to stay in line this time without jumping ahead of their kicker.
So we have another kickoff coming here. All right, kick down the field. Looks like number 6, Luke Mosier's going to take this one. Looks like he's going to come out to this right side, but get caught back in the middle of the field a little bit there at the, looks like 30-yard line is where Centurions are going to take over after that kickoff. So right now we have the Disciples up by a score of 24-21 over the Centurions. We've got 2:50 to go in this third quarter of football. And the ball's at the Centurions' own 30. Try and pick out a couple of players to see out there. 56, Quentin, Caleb. Now Hadley's in there at center. Looks like we got a handoff out to that left side. Luke got met by a whole host of Disciples. Looks like he's going to pick up about 2 yards on that. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and about 8.
Yeah, I call that a 2-yard gain.
Yeah. Seems like they're letting the plays go a little bit long. He was stopped inside of a big mob of people.
I thought he fell forward. We managed to fall forward for those 2 yards. I think he was stopped at the line of scrimmage.
All right, so we got 2nd and 8. So we got a pass going down the right side of the field. Oh, great
Almost
coverage by
intercepted
number 9, Elijah Taylor. Wow. Zach Fitz over there was beyond him, but number 9, Zach went went up and was able to knock that down. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 for the Centurions after a great defensive play there by the Disciples. They've been having a lot of great plays on defense. Actually, both teams have been having a lot of great plays on defense. Pretty evenly matched program here. Looks like, in and out of the arms of number 13, Caleb Majors. That's going to bring up a 4th down back at their own 32-yard line. Centurions. Well, let's see what they're going to do here. Looks like Gabe's back to punt the ball.
Yep.
So we got number 14, Zach Fitz, the long snapper for this. Nice kick. A little bit wobbly all over the place. Looks like he's going to take it at the 30-yard line. Nice return. He's going to bring it back out to about the 43. So the Disciples will take over at their own 43-yard line.
Let's see if we can get one of those nice defensive stops.
Yeah, the defense needs to come up strong here. All right, so we've got a 1st and 10 for the Disciples here, back on their own 43-yard line. And they currently have the lead, 24-21. Another run play out here to the right side. He's letting his blockers go ahead and clear out a path for him. Looks like he's going to pick up about 2 yards. Wow. Okay. Guess the ball is going to be out to the 46-yard line. So it's going to be a 2nd and 7, a 3-yard pickup. But that's been how they've been playing this whole game. Nice pickups. Is that a run up the middle?
Run up the middle.
Wow, that was a big one too. Up to about the 40-yard line. Looks like they're going to mark him down to 39. Oh, there's a flag in the middle of the field.
Oh, I missed the flag. Holding on the offense.
Holding on the offense.
Does that mean that's coming back?
Yep. So I guess they're going to mark it off from the 48, so that should bring it back to the 38, so that'll be replay the down.
So that's from
2nd
the spot
and
of
11.
the foul then?
Yeah, I guess so.
I can never keep track of these things.
Yeah, I don't know when you go by the spot of the foul and those sorts of things. So that'll be a 2nd and 11 for the Disciples. Still doing a really good job moving the ball. Oh, 26 over here coming down to this side of the field. Got pushed out of bounds there by number 6, Luke Mosier. Looks like he's going to be at the 46-yard line. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7. Looks like going out of bounds stopped the clock. We have 27 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter of football. So we've got about 12 and a half minutes to go in this game, with the Disciples with a 24-21 lead over the Centurions. Really nice day here in Woodbridge at Freedom High School. Starting to get a little cool around out here. Seeing a lot of people with blankets and sweatshirts and stuff like that. Looks like we're going to have some movement over on the Disciples side. So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. It's going to back them up. So that's going to leave them to replay 3rd or play 3rd down.
Start or
yeah,
something else.
False start. So that's going to be 5 yards. So that should be a 3rd and 12. back to the 41-yard line. Okay, number 12 taking it out to that right side. Number 56, Woo-hoo! Quentin Cap. Woo! Haven't said his name too many times, but really nice play by Q on that one.
I remember at the end of last year looking at all those seniors going, what is it going to happen to this team next year? Wow, Quentin has really stepped up.
Yeah.
He's doing a nice job here.
Yep. And so that's the end of the third quarter.
Your score, Disciples 24, Centurions 21.
All right, so we got the fourth quarter of football coming up. The Disciples have a fourth and 15 from their own 38-yard line. So we'll see when we swap the field here. Do appreciate everybody that's online watching the game. Looks like we have 55 people on here now. You know, again, it's Dan Gizelquist and I out here having a good time talking with you guys.
That's the idea.
Yep, we're having a good time. Hopefully you are too. But we'll see.
You know, I'd love to say I looked up some new jokes just for this game. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I've got old ones. Yeah, it's fun. You know, you call these things dad jokes, and I'm teaching my son how to tell these dry, just horrible jokes. A lot of fun. You know, we've got a group of about like 5 different jokes on why did the fill in the blank cross the road. And it's just fun, you know, to have that special time with your son. He's out there on this on the sideline right now, but to have that special time with your son teaching him something.
All right, so we got number 9, Elijah Taylor. Looks like he's going back to punt the ball. We've
They're
got
actually gonna punt? Wow.
Disciples, got several guys back there. Oh, over his head.
Oh, no. He's
over his head.
Run it.
Come on, you got to catch up to him.
Oh.
Hey, wrap him up back there. Incomplete pass would have worked out better for the Disciples, but we'll go ahead and take the completed pass at the 23-yard line on 4th down. Centurions take over.
I like that yard position.
Yeah, they lost about close to 20 yards on that completed pass. So, or maybe 18 yards.
Well, they were hoping to keep running it. I mean,
yeah. All right, so we have a timeout by the Disciples.
Is that their first this half?
Yeah, I think it's the first of the half. I don't think have the Centurions taken one? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Neither team's taken a timeout this half. Although the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's not tracking timeouts on the scoreboard.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to make sure you hear that announcement. If you leave any trash on the field, be sure to pick that up. So if you're out at your house watching this game and you leave some trash on the field,
yep, you got to
pick that up.
You got to clean up your house if you're watching from home. You got to clean up after this game. You know, we do appreciate you guys watching. You'll hear some of our weird humor. So Centurions drop it off to number 6, Luke Mosier, out here to this left side. Nice coverage there, a nice tackle. What's that, number 3? Do we have a Centurion down? Oh, okay.
All right, we're still going.
So we're
ball's in the 18 now.
Okay. All right, so it looks like they helped Gabe off the field. Gabe Gould off the field, number 51. So, you know, the offensive linemen are very important on a offense that, like the Centurions like to run. Number 9, Alex Paulitz, looks like he tripped himself and got pushed out of bounds there at the end. It's going to be a small pickup of a couple yards. So that's going to be, we're going to call that 3rd and 2. Looks like they're at the 15-yard line. So we've got 11:29 to go in this ball game. Doing a lot of talking here today. So we got Alex running right up the middle of the field. Looks like he's going to have enough for a first down on that play. So that's going to be a 1st and 10. Let's see where they mark that ball. Is that about the 11-yard line? Yeah, okay. So I'll call that the 11. So 1st and 10 from the 11.
Sure looks like the 11 to me. So it's not quite a 1st and goal, but we're getting closer.
Yep. So another nice run by Alex there.
You'll notice that last 4 downs was just straight runs, run after run after run. It's kind of unusual for our team. We like to do a lot of passing.
Yeah.
But maybe it's trying to confuse their defense a bit.
Another timeout by the Disciples. The Disciples called that, or at least they motioned that way. Yeah.
So that's their second timeout so far this half?
Yeah, second timeout. They just called one recently. It's 49 degrees here. And temperature's just going to keep getting lower and lower.
Yeah, but this is our last game in this temperature. We're going to Florida next.
Yeah, we're going to be in Florida. And I guess we leave in just over a week and a few days. Be heading down there. I'll be on the bus. So I'll be riding with guys down there that are going on the bus. That's a great way for us to get around. And, you know, what's the nice thing about the bus, you can ride down there. A lot of families drive themselves, and they'll have like a whole family there. So they'll go. And the bus is still used by the whole team when we're down in Florida, so the team can go around as just one big unit. So they'll have all the guys ride the bus from the retreat center where we stay to wherever the fields are that we're playing. All right, we got Gabe rolling out. He's got a lot of people on him. Number 13, Caleb Majors. Looks like they're going to sling him down at about the 4-yard line.
Yep.
So that's going to bring up a second. If he set the 4, it'd be 3. Yeah. Yep. That's that good homeschool math. 2nd and 3 for Caleb.
You know, they tell you never to do math in public.
Oh, okay.
It's a good thing we're just doing it on a live stream.
Yeah. So we can have these extra 50 people keep an eye on us. Oh, that was a low snap. Alex running again, heading up the middle of the field. He may have enough for a first down.
A first down, that would be the only way we'd get a first and goal. Oops, we're going to turn away for a moment here.
That's definitely not what you want to see. Now we don't have a kicker. All right, so looks like Alex is down after that play. They're helping him up. He's coming off the field. That's a huge sign for the Centurions right there. Alex getting up.
He is
coming
walking
off the field
solidly on his feet, so it looks like he was just shooken up.
Yeah, you know, he's come in kicking for Luke after he got hurt that first game. Alex has been doing a great job kicking. He's been doing a great job running. You know, he had a touchdown earlier on a run. He just put them now first and goal from the 1. And we'll see. Gabe's going to just take it and push forward. Are they going to mark him
I
short?
haven't seen them mark it at all yet.
Nope, they're going to mark him short. So it's going to be second and goal from, I guess the ball's about touching the line there.
6 inch, 10 inches maybe.
Yeah. Second down. You know, just nobody jump. Oh, Alex been in the backfield there behind Gabe. Looks like
Takes
Alex is going to go to the left, and they got him on that one. So
Back
it was
at the
at
4-yard line.
number 52 on the stop there. I got it. So it looks like a loss of about 4. So that's going to bring up a third and goal from the 4-yard line. So,
yeah, I mean, the good thing about a third and a goal is we handle this better.
Yeah.
I don't think we handled the 3rd and 1 as well as the 3rd and, you know.
Yeah. So we'll see. We need to get in there. Got to punch this one in. You got number 6, Luke Mosier, in the backfield now. We've got Shep and Caleb to the left. It looks like Chase, and I'm not sure. Looks like it's going to be a direct snap to number 6, Luke Mosier.
And a touchdown.
Touchdown. What's that, Shepard Jones? Woo! Wow. Luke Mosier on the pass play there to Shepard Jones. And are they going? I guess they're going for 2 on this one. They left the offense out there. So here we go. Gabe Drown back there. We've got number 6, Luke Mosier, over to his right. Oh, ball's on the ground. Gabe's running around, and he got him in the back of the end zone.
Good.
It's at number 3, Chase Anderson, on the 2-point conversion. Woo!
So the music here is playing "We Will Rock You."
Oh, yeah.
And let's just say the camera is certainly getting rocked.
Yep. Cameras, everybody's getting into it. This is why Queen made this song, so that people can get involved with it. The stomping and clapping. So we've got quite the game going here. 8:38 to go. But still, it's only a 1-score game. So even if they score and don't get the 2-point conversion, that would give the Disciples a 1-point lead. So we got the Centurions coming out here to kick off at the 40-yard line. Feels like the wind might be coming a little bit left to right, so it's going to be in their face a little bit. But 8:38 to go in this game, with the Centurions holding on to, right now, a 29-24 lead over the Disciples. All right, Alex. See my son down on the sideline counting players. So let's see what Alex can do on this kick. Oh, looks like a little onside kick. Oh.
Everybody.
Oh. Wow, the Disciples got it. Looked like Centurions had a great chance at that one. Looks like they're going to get the ball at their own 46-yard line. That was so close. Centurions definitely had a shot at that.
The first disciple fumbled it was the key, but apparently they didn't grab it fast enough.
Yep. All right, so the Disciples take over at their own 46-yard line. So it's a bit of a short field for them. Not quite Centurions territory, but only 4 yards till they are in Centurions territory. And only trailing by 5 points right now.
This game has moved fast on the field, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's been tough. You got guys moving around a lot. Here we go. Oh, it got balls
Fumble in
on the ground.
backfield.
Hey, how was that not? Some of those hits have got to be things wrong.
Why is that?
One of the guys was running, trying to get there, and got run over from behind, one of the Centurion players.
I did not see that.
Looks like we have a Disciple player down. Looks like one of the players is out there talking with the refs right now. So we'll see what's going on with the player over here. He's got the Disciples coaching staff is over there with him right now. We can't really see what's going on, so we'll just go ahead and just go on mute for a little bit. All right, so it looks like the Disciples coach have helped their player off the field. I'm not sure on which player that was. Looks like quarterback's going to keep it this time. He's got quite a few guys around him. Nice run, though. Looks like the ball came out. Looks like Centurions were pointing the other direction, but apparently that's not the case. So this is going to bring up a third and 10. About 10.
Yeah, 3rd and 10.
At their own 46-yard line.
That's where you want to be at the first down, not the third.
Yeah. So it's 3rd and 10 for the Disciples. Big play for the Centurions defense here. All right. Number 26 coming this direction. Looks like he's cutting back. Looks like he's got a host of guys. They're going to stop him at the 49 or they're going to stop him at the 50-yard line. So that's going to bring up a 4th and 6 for the Disciples.
Think they're going to go for it?
Oh, yeah. I don't think we're going to see a punt team the rest of the day.
We've seen them out twice so far.
Yeah, we've seen them, but I just, at this point, I don't think we're going to see a punt team the rest of the game. Justin Matthews, he's been running a lot. Guy's been carrying the ball, having some really big plays out there. Picked up some good yardage when they needed it. It was 3rd and 10, brings up a 4th and 6. 6 is much more manageable than 10. You got to watch the quarterback has been taken off.
Flag.
Oh, is that a delay of game?
Delay of game on the offense.
That's going to be 5 yards. That's not what they need. So that's going to make it 4th and 11.
Not sure I've ever seen a delay of game on the defense.
Yeah. Well, there's probably a way they can get it on the defense. I just don't know. So 4th and 11 for the Disciples. Here we go. Quarterback's going to keep it and run out to that left side himself. Looks like he's going to cut back, and they're going to stop him short.
Turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs. Looks like they're going to mark the ball at the 47-yard line. Well, they had it on the 48, but they backed it up to the 47. So it looks like that's where they're going to go. So Centurions take over on downs. We've got 6:24 to go in this game.
Hey, we got someone important headed out onto the field.
Oh, what's that, number 78? Is that John Gizelquist making his way onto the field?
He didn't get to start today, but he's actually on the field now, so I'm kind of excited. Proud daddy here.
Yeah, proud moment. Dan getting to see his kid out there. That's what we all want. Let's see what we've got here for some plays. So we've got number 9, Alex Paulitz again. Looks like he's going to pick up about 2 yards to the 49-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Lot of time here left in the game. Got to keep moving this ball down the field. Got to get some first downs. Now, the Disciples have used 2 timeouts already, so they should only have 1 left at this point. Here we go. Another handoff to number 9, Alex Paulitz, but he's going to be stacked up. Was that number 52 for the Disciples on that play? Preston Grubb, nice tackle. Looks like it's going to be a loss on that, so that's going to bring up a 3rd and 11 for the Centurions. Looks like they're taking a lot of time back there. Got to hurry up and get this play off. All right, they got the play off. Gabe's running, getting chased. Overthrows his intended target. Looks like number 6, Luke Mosier, was his intended target. Nice coverage on the play. That's going to bring up a... Wait, we've got a penalty. What? Okay, ineligible. So they're going to deny that one. So that's going to bring up a 4th and 11. I know how I said they weren't going to punt anymore, but with the Centurions backed up like this, you want to get as many yards down the field as you can. Nice kick by Gabe. Looks like it's going to be returned up to about the 39-yard line. So the Disciples take over at their own 39-yard line with 4:48 to go in the game. Wow. So, yeah, this has been a really good game here. Hope you guys are enjoying it, those that are watching. And, you know, you can come back. All the players can go back and watch this game later if they want. You know, this is going to be out there on our YouTube channel. If you can, do like all the cool kids say, subscribe, like, and share, and all those sorts of things that you do. Here we go, number 26 out to that left side. Looks like he's going to have some good yardage there. He's going to make it out to the, looks like 45-yard line. Justin Matthews with another carry, so that's going to bring up a 2nd and 4. I could see them just moving down the field, using all the clock up. Because if you never give the Centurions a ball back, they don't have a chance. You just got to go down the field and score. So here we go, another run out here to this left side of the field. Looks like we got some, he's got some good yardage going. They're having a hard time getting him down. Looks like he's down to about the 36-yard line for a first down. Really nice run there.
How many yards was that after contact? 6? 7?
16 or 17 yards after contact.
Yeah.
He was getting hit and he was going. So it looks like he's down to the 36-yard line.
That's like a refrigerator, you know. You just get that thing going, it doesn't stop.
Yeah. Oh, handoff inside. Looks like he got stopped there. Looks like he was going to make a lot more yards than he got.
Number
but
56
still,
on the stop.
Looks like number 21 on the tackle. 21 on the carry, Luke Martin, and 56 will be Quentin Cap on the tackle. So it looks like they're down to the 32-yard line. We've got just over 3 minutes to go here in the game. So I'm going to guess that's our plan. Just milk the clock, run down the field. You know, just keep the clock going. Looks like we got another run here to this right side. Looks like they're going to stop him short of the first down, but it's going to be a 3rd and about 2.
Chase Anderson, the first one to grab him.
All right.
Couldn't hang on, but it was held him slow enough. Somebody else got him.
Yep. But Disciples have been running great all day. They've been running down this field back and forth. Oh, ball's on the ground. Is that? Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
You want to turn it? Wow. Okay, looks like we have I guess there was no injury. Sorry, my bad. Just saw a lot of people waving over for the sidelines. He got up.
Yeah,
nope, he's back down. Number 9's down on the field. No, Alex is Centurions. Yeah, it looked like Tony almost had that fumble, Tony Garreau, on that one. But we'll see what's going on. Yeah, Elijah Taylor. It's a big part of the Disciples. So we'll just hang out here while we wait and see what's going on.
Got quite the rumble here from the stands. It's going to make a bit of a shaky video.
Well, you're going to get some shaky video, I think, from here on out. Looks like the quarterback was able to get up. We got everybody making a lot of noise. We've got 4th down and 6 to go. Okay, number 26 out to that left side. Should be a hold over there. But they're going to stop him. Centurions are going to take over on downs. 1:49 to go in this game. Woo!
Does that mean we just need a first down or two and then we can victory formation the rest of the game?
They've only got one timeout, so they can stop the clock once, and then you have 40 seconds per play, so that should be enough. There should just be one timeout left for the Disciples.
So number 74 in.
Because they took two earlier this half.
Tucker Thurston.
So I think maybe they should just. Oh, I guess they're taking a timeout. Centurions are gonna see what's going on over here, figure out all this stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the Disciples took two timeouts. You know, yeah, in the beginning of the fourth quarter, they seem to take them rather back to back. Alrighty, let's see what we got going on here. Centurions just need to hold on to the ball. No, not throwing a pass. That does not burn time off the clock.
Centurions pass over the right. Is it complete? Stopping the clock with 1:35.
Don't put a hole in that floor. I mean, or the wall. I mean, if you bang your head in the wall that hard, you can put a hole in there.
They need to just run the ball, run the clock.
Run that clock down. Run that clock down. Run it. Run it. Run it. All right, here we go. Set up for second and 10.
There we go. 2nd and 10 for the Centurions. Looks like Chase is going to come out here to this left side. Looks like they're going after the ball. Chase is still moving forward. Looks like he's going to make
a loss of a yard.
He's going to lose a yard? So that should be the 3rd and final timeout.
Timeout Disciples. The 3rd and 11.
Yeah, now we need a first down.
Yeah. Yeah, now we need to get a first down. Even if we, at this point still, go with, another play, and if we can burn 40 seconds off the clock, that'll put them under a minute, and then you punt the ball. So we'll see. So we've got a 3rd and 10. Looks like they're up at the 29-yard line.
I'd do everything I could to get a first down here.
So that should be the Disciples' last timeout. So we've got a 3rd and 10 for the Centurions. Going to see them tackling the ball, that's for sure. Gabe's going to run and slide down at the 40 or 36-yard line. That's where we're going to mark it. Wait, why are they backing the ball up? That's not where he went down.
It's the start of the slide.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So they're saying that's where he started to slide. So we've got...
Are we going to punt here?
Looks like a punt. Looks like he's just keeping an eye on that back judge since until he raises his hand, he's got 10 seconds to go. So hands up. So he can take the punt at any time now. End over end kick. Oh, looks like they're going to go ahead and take this out of bounds, and it's going to be out at the 38-yard line. And we've got 18 seconds to go in the game.
So it's up to the defense.
All right. So we've got the disciples here.
We needed a first down. We needed a first down. We needed sometime. We needed a first down. That pass would have given us a first down.
Yeah, that pass would have sealed it. We got the Centurions now. We're trying to get these stands over here involved, so it might get a little bit shaky. Shaky.
18 seconds in the game.
18 seconds to go. That's all it takes. The disciples need one play, and they can score. They've done it. They can do it again. Oh, looks like we got the quarterback rolling out. He's going to toss it out of bounds. So that ran 7 seconds off the clock. So it'll be 2nd and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yeah, they can do it in one play. Will they be able to?
Yeah. Well, they have already today. They had a kickoff return. They had a long run. What was that, 26? It's been running all over him today. He had a really nice run. And he's had several runs. They've been able to move the ball. We're about to have a delay of game penalty. There we go, delay game. That's going to back them up 5 yards. Woo! So that's going to back them up 5, back from the 38 to the 33. So we've got 11 seconds to go in this game. This game so far today has been everything you could have asked for. Oh, quarterback's throwing it down the field, throwing it too far, just beyond number 30. That's 4 seconds to go in the game. So 4 seconds ago, it looks like we have one more play. It's going to be 3rd and long, but the down doesn't really matter at this point. We're only going to have one more play. And again, we do appreciate everybody tuning in here. This has been a great game. Oh, man, this is tough. 4 seconds to go.
A little bit of confusion on the field, but I think we're just about there. A lot of receivers
number 26 in the backfield. Looks like they're going to, he ran into one of his own players. And looks like he's going to take off running down this side of the field. And, he tripped up with one of his own players. So that's going to be the end of the game.
Well, what about that flag?
Wait, we got a holding. That's going to be declined. Or something.
End of game. You want to give them the final score?
Okay, the final score, 29 for the Centurions, 24. Thank you very much. We head to Florida in like a week and a half, so. Just saying goodbye to the official up here that was running the time. We got Coach Wayne Stillwell is going to be heading down to the field to present the trophy. We'll probably keep on the video here a little bit. I think we're going to venture down there.
Yeah, I can't see myself staying up here.
Yeah. I'm not going to stay up here. So we're going to venture down there. Just thank you all for everyone that tuned in. And we do appreciate it. Again, Centurions win by a score of 29-24 over the Disciples. And we're just going to leave this on. It's going to be all muted, so you won't be able to hear anything. but you can at least see what's going on out in the center of the field there. And again, thank you guys very much. And yeah, thank you.